I'm Nick. I'm here to review I Am Bread. It's a new game from Bossa Studios, who made Surgeon Simulator. And in this game, you play the role of a slice of bread. So I think that must be a gaming first. Right, let's see what they've got in store. So we've got a little menu here. This is a preview, by the way. It's not the full version. I'm sure they'll modify it a little bit when it's finally released. So, if we start off, we've got a little calendar here. Let's start off in the kitchen. It's the only option. Right, so we've got a medical report here for a Mr. Merton. Mr. Merton spent most of the session talking about his past. It seems like some sort of psychological assessment, mainly focusing on his failed business, Merton's Merchants, and the subsequent divorce from his wife Barbara. He moved on to threatening the council again, as well as the local carpet world. Actually, I've had a few run-ins with a similar company myself. I can't say the name for legal reasons, but Carpet X are probably responsible for several suicides in my local area, based on their customer service. The session ended with him angrily stating he was going shopping with the intention to eat himself to death. Well, it's quite a disturbed man. He appears to be dealing with multiple stress points, focusing all his anger towards the council, to which he still claims they're responsible for the downfall of his business. I believe him now being employed by the council as a street cleaner is exacerbating the issue. I've suggested he accepts that at this time things are not going his way, but positive outlook is imperative. We have another session booked for tomorrow. The shopping trip should take his mind off events while I review some potential solutions. So presumably you play this disturbed Mr. Merton as he tries to make a sandwich, or I don't know, Mr. Merton is a slice of bread. I don't know. That's something that surely they would have mentioned in the psychological report, but that he was a slice of bread. But perhaps he was in disguise. I don't know. Right, so there are no instructions in this preview as to the actual controls, which doesn't make it easy, but the numbers indicate that you have to use the keyboard. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4, so you depress those. R and E. I think R means reverse. I'm not sure what E means. Yeah, anyway, you can drag it with the mouse. So you can drag him around. The controls are the most frustrating thing about this game, apart from being a slice of bread. Let's press 3. I'll drag him with the mouse, flip him over. You see, well, he's flipped back again, but there you go. Press 3, drag him with the mouse. There we go. Press 3 again, drag him. There we go. Now, the question is, what the hell do you do? Well, I've got no idea. There's no instructions as such. Let's see if we can. See if we can at least get into the butter tray. Can we knock the lid off if I swing him round here? Like do a roundhouse on him, a sort of bread version of the roundhouse? No. Let's see. 3 swing. There we go. He budged. Yeah. Get out. Get off. Yeah. Get in there. No, not quite. We've got some cereal there. Can we knock that over? No. No. So from here, really, the question is, where do you go? But what I do notice is if you fall on the floor, the edibility rating, which you see in the top left-hand corner, starts to go down. Because obviously you don't want to eat some bread that's been on the floor. Although there's no one around to eat this bread, so I don't understand why that would be a problem. Let's see now, can we get the bread on the skateboard? That would be the logical way for a piece of bread to get around the kitchen. So if we can just flip him up there, can we get you up? Can we get up on that skateboard? No, you can change the view incidentally with the by right clicking. Now, if we just... Now, you see my edibility is going down very quickly. Can we press the 1 and get him on the skateboard? No. Such a horrible game to control. Yes. No. That's it. I have to say, in the history of gaming, it's probably one of the most unplayable games of all time. The character, slice of bread, obviously not much personality. Really, there doesn't seem to be any particular aim. I wouldn't play it again, and I wouldn't really recommend it. But if you've always dreamed of being a slice of bread, by all means give it a go.